Hi guys, before we dive into the video, just a quick reminder that all the videos we put out are part of our EarthWise Whole Body Reset program, which is a 6-part, 12-week online program that is designed to totally restore the body, reset the body, and bring back the energy into our bodies. Each phase is aligned with a particular all-natural herbal organic tonic that we offer, and each week we will be presenting information about each phase of that reset program. And this week's reset program is all about balancing blood and sugar levels. Hope you enjoy. Hi again everybody. I'm here today in this video to explain a little bit more about total equilibrium and balance in all organs and systems in the body, in order for the gut, the hormones, the immune system to all work as brilliantly as they can do. But unless you actually tackle the first 2 stages of the healing process in that order, you're never going to be able to get equilibrium in the other systems. And the next critical phase of this is the blood sugar level cortisol loop that we get into. So I'm going to explain a little bit about what that is and how you would be feeling about that, and also why it's so important to knock it on the head. So as you know, when we lead a stressful life, we have a lot of cortisol entering into our systems all the time. This cortisol signals to the brain to put huge amounts of sugar into our systems, and there is a reason for that, because if we are in a fight or flight situation, we're going to need a lot of energy, or we're going to need to run very quickly from the perpetrator. So a lot of sugar is dumped into the system, and the body just, if it doesn't use it, because we're not fighting the dinosaur or running away from the saber-toothed lion, what happens then is the body goes a little bit into shock. The next thing that will happen is that a huge insulin dump is released from the pancreas, which of course over time is what's causing so much non-insulin diabetes in our non-insulin dependent diabetes in our society, because constantly the pancreas is having to regulate that incredible amount of sugar in our systems and diffuse it. The brain then gets really confused, because it's still being told by the body that we're in a lot of stress. So again, it dumps out lots more of the sugar. Insulin kicks in again, moderates it, and then we have these sugar cravings all the time, because we're being governed by the stress hormone cortisol telling the brain we're still in danger, we're still in danger. So this is a very insidious loop that the body gets into, and obviously we just need to calm the adrenals, calm the cortisol levels to break that blood sugar level cortisol loop. So if you wake up in the morning feeling tired, if you are dependent on that caffeine hit to get you going in the morning, if you then have massive crashes in the afternoons, and then you go to bed feeling really tired, really exhausted, but wired, this is exactly the painful loop that you are in. So with the EarthWise Whole Body Reset program, this is why it's an essential and very early on stage that we deal with, trying to regulate the adrenals, the cortisol levels. We also have a wonderful product, an all organic herbal tincture called Adrenal Guard, that is there to assist in the balancing of these systems. So take a look, have a check out of that Adrenal Guard over on our website, but also down below you'll see a link to free information cards that you can download and use just to learn a little bit more about this. But really, really is a very important stage. That's it for now.